Good day and welcome. Today we'll be dealing with University of Abuja Physics Post UTME Past Question 27. The type of radiation that does not have effect with electric or magnetic field is A. We have gamma rays. B. We have beta particles. C. We have alpha particles. D. We have hydrogen. And E. We have cesium. Now, gamma rays. What are gamma rays? Gamma rays are actually high energy penetrating particles. High energy penetrating particles. Now, these particles usually arise from radioactive decays. Now, these are one of the fastest or one of the particles that have the highest intensities. Now, these gamma rays do not possess any charge. They do not possess charge. Now, what I mean by that is that they neither possess positive or negative charges. They are considerably neutral. That is gamma rays. Now, if a particle does not have charges, it will not have the ability, or it will not be affected by an electric or a magnetic field. Now, the reason is because a magnetic field has two different poles, N and S pole. An electric field has a positive and a negative charge. Now, for a substance to be affected, or for a particle to be affected by a charge, it needs to have a charge, thereby responding to the various charges. And what I mean by that is, if a positive charge meets a positive charge, you notice that there's what we call repulsion. If the charges are similar, they repel. But then, if two different charges, like a positive and a negative charge, meet, attraction occurs. But then, if a positive charge meets a body that is not charged, an uncharged body, there is no effect. That's why a gamma ray actually doesn't react to electric or magnetic fields. Now we have beta particles, and beta particles are also other particles. Now, beta particles, for instance, are negatively charged. Now, due to the charge that is possessed by these particles, they can actually react to electric fields. Hence, they are affected by electric field. So I'll tick it. Alpha particles. Alpha particles are actually particles that does what? Are particles that have positive charge. Hence, they can actually react to electric and magnetic fields. Now we have hydrogen and we have this cesium. Now, I said the type of radiation. We have three basic types of radiation. Now, these three basic types of radiations are the gamma, the beta, and the alpha. And like I said, the beta and the alpha are actually affected by magnetic and electric fields. But now, you notice that these are the three particles, but the options are more than three. We have hydrogen and we have cesium. Now, hydrogen is an element, the first element in the periodic table, and it is the lightest known element. Lightest element with an atomic number of 1. The atomic number of hydrogen is actually 1. Now we have this other element. Cesium is also an element, and this element is a metal. This element is a metal, a metal with an atomic number of 55. An alkali metal with an atomic number of 55. It has a silvery or gold color, and it's also a very soft metal. So now, why I explain it is to stress out the fact that only gamma, beta, and alpha are particles. So if you're answering a question like this, the first thing to do is to eliminate the options that are not even part of it. You know, your hydrogen and cesium are not particles but elements. So these two are not part of the answer. But then we have alpha particles, we have beta particles, we have gamma rays. Now these are the particles, these are the radiations that are actually connected to this particular question. And like I told you, a gamma ray cannot react to an electric or magnetic field, and that's due to the fact that it doesn't have charges. It has no charge. Now without any charge, you notice that what, there's no reaction in an electric field. Like I told you, positive, the similar sides will repel each other, and different charges, sorry, will attract. So beta and alpha actually have charges, hence they can actually be affected by a magnetic or an electric field. So the answer to this particular question is option A, gamma rays. Gamma rays is the answer to this question. Thank you and God bless you. Please ensure you subscribe to our channel for more videos.